Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'll be letting you know the Reds versus Highlanders lineups for the upcoming Super Rugby Pacific fixture. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But nonetheless, let's get straight into these lineups. Right, so this game, it is taking place at SUNCORP STADIUM, 9:45 PM on Friday night. Now, last time, this was actually the first matchup that we did get to see as Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. In that game, it was the Highlanders who were victorious, although it was played at Forsyth Bar. This time now, the Reds, they are in form, and they will be looking to add another victory to their Super Rugby Pacific season. We will start with the Reds lineup, and they are going to be as follows. Now, number 1, it is Harry Hoffert. Number 2, Richie Aziata. And then number 3, it is Fial Fotuaika. Then the locks for this one, number 4, Ryan Smith. And then number 5, it will be Lukan Salakailoto, who we haven't seen a huge amount of in the starting lineup for the Reds recently. So it is good to see that he is back and rearing to go for this game. Number 6, it is Seru Uru. Number 7, they have gone with Fraser McRae. And then number 8, it will be Harry Wilson. So that is a very dangerous loose forward trio for this matchup, and the Reds will be looking to make the most of it. Now, looking through at the back line, number 9, it is Tate McDermott. Number 10, it will be Lawson Crichton. He is a young player who has recently had quite a bit of game time due to the injury of James O'Connor. Now out on the left wing, it is a return from injury, and that will be in the form of Jordan Patai. So it will be interesting to see how he slots back into the side after a few weeks off with his injury. Now looking through at the centres, number 12, it will be Hamish Stewart, and then number 13, Josh Fluke. Out on the other wing, it is Suliasi Vunivalu, and then slotting in at number 15 to close out the starting lineup for the Reds, it will be Jock Campbell. But that is their starting lineup. Now we look through at the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 16, Matt Fazer. Number 17, Dane Zander. And then at number 18, it will be Albert Ane. So no Taniela Tupou for this game for the Reds either. Then looking through at the rest of the replacement forwards, number 19, it will be Angus Blythe. Number 20, Angus Scott Young. Then the replacement backs, number 21, it is Spencer Jeans. Number 22, Filippo Dalgunu. And then at 23 to close out the starting lineup and reserves for the Reds, it is going to be Matt Greeley. But that is their starting lineup and reserves. Now we look through at the challengers, the Highlanders. They will be looking to get themselves a win here, They haven't had a huge amount of them throughout this season, but recently coming off a win up against the Fijian draw in Fiji, that will give them a little bit of confidence. But looking through at their starting lineup now, number 1, it is Ethan de Groot. Number 2, Liam Coltman. And then number 3, Jermaine Ainsley. Now looking through at the locks, number 4, it will be Bryn Evans. And then number 5, Josh Dixon. The loose forward trio will be made up of number 6, James Lynchus. Number 7, Billy Harmon. And then number 8, Marino Makali too. So they are going to have their work cut out for them in this matchup up against a very strong loose forward trio for the Reds. Now looking through at the back line, number 9, it will be Aaron Smith, with number 10 being Mitch Hunt. So they seem to be switching between Hunt and Banks pretty often currently, so it will be interesting to see whether or not Mitch Hunt will be able to really cement himself as the starting 10, as some of the recent fixtures has been a little bit shaky for Mitch Hunt, but I know that he's got a good game just around the corner, and it could be this one up against the Reds. Looking through at the rest of the backs, number 11, they have once again gone with one of their centres out on the left wing, and that will be number 11, Scott Gregory. Number 12, for Tulipai, and then number 13, it is Thomas Umanga Jensen. Then looking now on the right wing for this game, it is Sam Gilbert, who they have decided to go with starting at 14, and then at number 15 to close out the starting lineup for the Highlanders, it will be Connor Garden-Bishop. But now that is their starting lineup. We will now look through at the reserves, and they are going to be as follows. Number 16, Reece Marshall. Number 17, Daniel Leonard-Brown. And number 18, it is Saula Ma'u. And number 19 for this one, it is Max Hicks. Number 20, Hugh Renton. 21, Falau Fakatava. 22, they have gone with Marty Banks, so I did mention just a little bit earlier on. And then at number 23 to close out the starting lineup and reserves for the Highlanders, it is going to be Mosisi Tawai. So for this game, they have actually gone with the 5-3 split in this game rather than the 6-2 like they have been using in past fixtures. So maybe just making sure they've got a little bit more cover for that back line up against this Red side. But nonetheless, that is the starting lineup and reserves for both of these teams. Like I mentioned, 9:45 PM on Friday night, live from Suncorp Stadium. Should be an absolutely incredible fixture, and we are going to be live on the channel watching along with that fixture. And also, be sure to check out the Kiwi Lad Sport if you do want to see our preview for this matchup, where we will give our prediction for the exact score that we think it will be. But thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one.